Flourished in the part of South America extending from the equator to the Pacific coast of Chile. One of the highest mountain ranges across the globe, the Andes stretch 4,500 miles down the west coast of the continent. Due to the differing distances between the mountains and the equator, the climate varies throughout the three regions within the Andes, the southern, central, and northern regions, all of which the Inca civilization once inhabited. Incan architecture, which greatly depended on their environmental resources, has withstood centuries of earthquakes and harsh weather. Incan engineers created road systems, stone formations, agricultural terraces, and irrigation systems using natural outcroppings of stones found on the mountaintops. In order to transport building material, Incas created simple and efficient technology to assist them in transporting and carving stone from nearby rock quarries. Used chasqui, or messengers, in order to establish a system of communication between the cities in the empire. Runners delivered accurate messages to designated Incan cities. The Incas were an agricultural society, so certain gods were crucial to their survival. Kan was the god of rain and wind, and the Incans believed they could not grow crops without him. Inti, the sun god, was offered invaluable sacrifices by the highest priest as a sign of respect for crops in the coming year. The Inca prayed that Kan would bring gentle breezes and not violent winds that would destroy the crops. And should Kan be angered in any way, they prayed to Inti. Inti is able to incarcerate the wind god when he threatens to spoil the crops. The Inca dwelled on mountainous terrain which does not provide arable soil. To resolve this dilemma, agricultural terraces and irrigation canals were chiseled into precipitous slopes, otherwise known as andines, in order to plant crops. Farmers produced corn, squash, peanuts, chili peppers, tomatoes, cotton, and especially potatoes. The Spanish conquest occurred in 1528 when Francisco Pizarro led a group of Spaniards into the capital city of Cajamarca. With his meager army of 175 men, Pizarro was confronted by legions of Incan warriors. When the Inca did not attack, Pizarro asked the final Incan emperor, Atahualpa, to converse with him without the safety of his bodyguards while the two armies stood at a deadlock. Unfortunately for the Inca, accepting Pizarro's request led to the fall of the Incan Empire. In modern-day Peru, many changes have been made compared to the country's ancestors. Peru now has two official languages, Spanish and Quechua, the original language spoken by the ancient Inca. Peru is now more than 80% Catholic, and the ancient Inca farming terraces are being restored by the government to help agriculture flourish once again.